We had Black Myth Wukong. Now we have Black Myth Zhong. This is cool. This is cool. I don't know if I said that right, but I think it's Zhong. I think. That's what I got. Well, that's at least what I get when I look at the name. But it is very I am so excited, like, through a gaming medium to learn about the other, like, Chinese mythology deities, because I only ever knew of Wukong from, like, Dragon Ball Z and stuff in the past. I always heard of the Monkey King, thought it was one of the coolest, like, just gods in all of mythologies. I love mythology, but also, if you know about with what mythology represents in a spiritual way. But anyways, it's cool to see that we're getting another installment of like the Black Myth series, and it's cool if it's going to be this, like, whatchamacallit, it's going to be this sort of play on the gods. Like, each Black Myth will be in the series, installment in the series will be a different Chinese mythical, like, god or deity. That'll be hella cool. Anyways, I pulled up the Wikipedia page really quickly on this deity, but we'll talk about that all in the video. Thank you guys for tapping into frequency. Y'all know what to do, man. Be your authentic selves, spread love. Let's hop into the official reveal trailer. All right, here we go.
Brother, help me here.
Black Myth Wukong was such a cold game, bro.
It's all me.
Look at that belly of yours. Where's the mountain? Hey, you're falling fat, losing again.
Call this ass fat.
Master will take us back, as long as we keep that mountain in her heart. Hey.
No scolding, no flogging, life spared. Why risk going back? This place, we've got food on our table and...
God, I love the music. Woo. Just as described with the fierce look. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. This is fire. Now, of course, we're going to need some gameplay. We're going to need some gameplay on Zhong, but other than that, it's amazing to see. I'm like, let's go. So a Taoist deity in Chinese mythology, traditionally regarded as the vanquisher of ghosts and evil beings. He is depicted as a large man with a big black beard, bulging eyes, and a wrathful expression. Zhong is able to command 80,000 demons to do his bidding and is often associated with the 5 bats of fortune. Worship and iconography of Zhong later spread to East Asia countries. Crafts and his image is often painted on household gates as a guardian spirit, as well as places of business where high-value goods are involved. He is also commonly portrayed in popular media. Really? I wonder where else you can kind of find him. But yeah, man, so awesome. So awesome. Zhong, man. Anyways. I think this is going to be dope. I can't wait to get gameplay. I want to see gameplay of the arsenal that this goat of a deity is going to have. What do you guys think down below about it? Do you think it's gonna match up to the first installment of the series, Black Myth Wukong, because I feel like that's a hard matchup to go against, you know. But I think it will. I think it'll hold up. A slayer of ghosts and other evil beings alike. Solid, dude. I don't know. There's something so mythical about Chinese mythology that's so freaking dope. It's so freaking dope. I'm just reading up more. The dance of Zhong, developed under the Song Dynasty and was adapted into the opera under the Ming. It is also a form of ritual or exorcism and purification purpose. This tradition still survives today across China, both in the north, especially I don't want to slaughter these names. Zhong was a minor deity in the 2015 expansion Tale of the Dragon video game Age of Mythology. Wow. Oh, it was released as a deity in Smite. That's pretty cool. Zhong will be the main character in Black Myth Zhong. Really cool. So imagine we get a Black Myth Long Wang kitchen god. Tian Lu. Pretty cool. Trinity Fu, Lu, and Shao. I'm probably killing these and I don't want to. Form a trinity of deities bringing good luck, respectively happiness, prosperity, and longevity. Be cool. Be cool to get a whole series of these gods, these deities. But all right. They're probably gonna go with the ones that are more more household names, ones that you majority of people may be familiar with, more prominent in the culture. So yeah, other than that, I'm ready. If it was a gameplay reveal, I definitely would have a ton more to say, but at least as far as the cinematic reveal goes for the trailer, seems very fitting within world. They mastered that. I wonder, he's depicted with a black beard, I think the Wikipedia page said, but they got him with, maybe this is more accurate because they really get their details down. So maybe this is more accurate. Not sure. The wrathful expression is really there. And of course he commands demons. So he's got his little demons pulling something. I don't know if it's this large tiger cherry. I'm stopping. Anyways, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think down below. Do you think this one will rival Black Myth Wukong's success? I think just because people knew about Wukong, it might have been a bigger name, but hey, praying for all the success that this one will bring, because that game was fantastic. It was so sick. The animations and it just, there's so much that could be said about that game. It was a really cool game. So yeah. Anyways, much love, Moonlight. I'm out of here. Peace.